There was once a priest who did not want to serve the liturgy because it was a cold winter day. The temperature was 10 degrees below zero, and the priest knew that the only person who was likely to come to the service was the chanter. The priest had no idea about the church's teaching on the presence of the Triumphant Church and how the Divine Liturgy benefits the living and the departed. With difficulty, he forced himself to go to church. He kept wishing that the chanter would not come so that he would not have to serve and go home. However, the chanter did come. The priest did the Proskomedia in a hurry and began the Divine Liturgy. Shortly after, some bishops, priests, monks, and nuns, and some lay people arrived. Most of them sat in the choir section and began to chant so beautifully that the priest forgot about how cold and lonely he was earlier. When he did the small entrance, he noticed that the church was full of people, most of them familiar. He did not pay much attention and just continued with the Divine Liturgy. When the time came for the sanctification of the holy gifts, he saw 3 bishops, brightly clothed and radiant, entering the holy altar. They knelt with him and prayed. The soul of the priest was amazed and filled with divine joy. Peace and heavenly stillness, hesuhia, dominated his inner self. The church filled with the sweetest melodies. The multitude of people who were present along with the monks, priests, and bishops chanted. The priest was wondering what to do. Should he partake of the Holy Communion first or step aside for the 3 bishops who were present? Just as he was thinking this, one of them nodded to him, indicating that he should receive Holy Communion. Having completed this, the priest turned back to see the bishops and everyone had disappeared. He stood there speechless. The whole Triumphant Church was present. All those present in the church who were familiar to him were the departed from this life, who he commemorated during each liturgy. That's why they were present. That's why they all seemed so familiar, he thought. As for the bishops in the altar, they were the 3 hierarchs, St. John Chrysostom, St. Basil the Great, and St. Gregory the Theologian. So many years at university, so much research, and so many sleepless nights he spent studying, and these efforts were not able to give him not even a single drop of the sweetness and divine knowledge that this one Divine Liturgy gave him.